So I wanted to make these, this transfer for my sister and I. We would like to try these out and see whether we can make them and sell them at a craft sale. So what we will need for this is we need some laser print copies of various things, and ideally we want it to be backwards because we're going to put the glue on this way and then stick it down here. And I'm going to film this, and then tomorrow morning I'll film the rest of the process. So since I made a mistake and didn't print these properly, I'm going to do these with a different process. And I think I'm going to use this beach one here. I'll put these aside for later use. And ultimately what we want to do is we would like to put them onto a canvas board or a stretched canvas. So we'll need, ideally we would like to have gloss gel medium, but I don't have any, so I have to use what I have, which is Mod Podge gloss. And I saw on YouTube that this should work. And then I have a grungy old brush to use to spread it on with, and then I have a scraper to smooth it out, and failing that you can use an old cash card. Okay, here we go. Just gonna put a thick layer of this on there. It'll be a relatively thick layer of it. And the reason we want to use the gloss rather than the matte is because the matte tends to be cloudy, opaque, sort of, whereas gloss tends to be clear, transparent. So just put on a thick layer as even as we can, as I can, and I'm using a toner-based photocopy. Supposedly they work better, although I have seen on YouTube some people do them with inkjet, and I've had some limited success with inkjet as well. But I just rather try to do the make sure and do the surefire one. So basically now I'm just going to smooth it out so that because I think the brush strokes will show if I don't. Oh, there's a New Zealand program playing on TV. That's what that's all about. Hopefully we won't hear any of it, but something tells me we will. Okay, and then just slap it down there. Let's smooth that out. Make sure that I get good contact with the board. In this case, I'm using back of a picture, one of those poster type picture things. Well, what is this? Foam core board, press board, whatever it is. It's not a board, and it's not a canvas, but I just didn't have a canvas big enough to accommodate this size. Okay, so that's it. I've made sure that the contact is really good, and now I'm waiting for this to dry on there, and then I will pick up filming it tomorrow, and that's it. Here we are about 7 hours later with my attempt at doing a transfer onto this material, pressboard or whatever it is. It's got a old picture on the back here, and it's got a wet cloth, and I'm just going to wet that and begin the removing the, and hope for the best, cross my fingers. I don't think I'm supposed to rub too, I'm just going to wet overall and then try and get that small layer off. And I realize now that I have some glue on the back, which is kind of preventing the water from going underneath, but hopefully it'll work. I think the whole key is knowing when to stop, because just you can rub the whole image off too if you just do it too vigorously. Okay, so I'll just keep on like this, and then I'll come back, and rather than making you sit there and watch me through, I'll come back with the result. So here we are, and here's what it looks like. And of course I got that little bit of a sheen of paper on there, but you just can't rub it too hard, or you will rub the image right off. So just continue like that, and this takes quite a bit of patience and knowing when to stop rubbing the paper off. Oh, see there? It's starting to take the image off, so there I know I cannot do that any further. Excuse me. Seems like the Mod Podge, it does work, but it just doesn't seem as strong as gel matte medium, like Liquitex or something. Gel matte medium that I used before for this purpose. And just keep going like this, and then once you have it how you like it, we're just going to go ahead and put I'll just put another coat of Mod Podge on top, and then it will protect it and seal it in there, and then you have yourself a sign, or you have a transfer, basically what it is. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I'm going to go ahead and cover it with Mod Podge, and maybe I'll do I'll insert a photo of it when it's dry. Okay, here I am about approximately an hour after I laid down the layer of Mod Podge. And as you can see, there is a haze on the image, and it's really getting a glare. Hopefully I can put that over and you will not see the glare. Okay. And this is just my kind of my experiment. And you can see that I didn't rub off all the paper. It left some a little haze of paper, but it's not like something that's unbearable. Let's see. And it may dry further, I don't know. It's not bad. Not bad for my first attempt with Mod Podge. And then with the other papers, I just rubbed the paper off the back of them and then laid them out on a nonstick craft mat, and then I put a layer of podge onto the back, and we'll see how those turn out. Here's the other one. Starting to be clear. Hard to talk and film this at the same time. Okay, that's it.